Legends, and we have another crazy, wonderful account giveaway to do for you. And we have something special, guys. We're actually joined by the owner of this account. So, welcome, Saracen. How are you?
I'm doing well, Ivy. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Ooh, look at this. I haven't even looked yet. I haven't even looked yet. So I actually got a DM from him asking if I wanted to give the account away. He said he reached his final milestone, which was Romantu, right? Oh boy.
Indeed.
Super fun. Finally got his Romantu, so let's rewind a little. How long have you been playing? When did you start?
So I don't really remember the game in terms of time so much as events. So I remember when Skull Lord was the available fusion and thinking, man, I don't have the ways to get all of the was it the Skull Sworns get
Oh
together to
god,
make
that
them.
was hilarious. I ended up doing it. I almost didn't though. I almost skipped it.
I was still free to play at the time. Did not last much longer on that.
Oh boy. All right. So that wasn't crazy. I feel like that wasn't that long ago, but it probably was. It probably was a lot longer though than I feel like. Maybe 2 years already.
I want to say probably three.
No, 3 years is how long the game's been out, and that was a pretty late fusion into me actually playing. Hmm.
I mean, 2 years would put us back into COVID land.
That's
I don't know.
true. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, almost three probably then. I mean, I started playing 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago, soon after Plarium, I guess started. But I was not very serious about the game at first. I played very lightly. And then eventually I dove in deeper and took it more seriously, but I didn't even do any of the first fusions. I think I joined one like Shamrock. I missed Shamrock, Tormund. The first fusion I tried to do was Rotos, so and I
I missed all of
stopped.
those.
Yeah. That was it, were you playing at that point or any of those, or was that before
I
your time?
was. I was playing for maybe not Shamrock, but
Okay.
I was playing for the rest of them. And I mean, I didn't join a guild for entirely too long. So I remember when I
Oh
first joined
boy.
a guild, I had 70 something clan boss keys stored up.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a lot of things I think people neglect in this game, one of them being joining a guild and actually doing clan boss as soon as you can, and the other thing being Great Hall. Your Great Hall is in much better shape than mine. I've been playing longer than you, and you definitely kicked my butt in this department. Jealous there. That's why I don't have my Romantu yet, is because I'm lacking in my Great Hall development.
I was just catching up on the videos about that this morning. So
So you understand.
I do, and it's funny because I realized this morning that I had neglected Arena for the last month or so and got kicked all the way back down to Bronze 1. So
Oh my goodness. I think what I might do, let's see, do we have room? I might end up, well, I'll afterward. I'll pull all your legendaries out of the vault to take like a screenshot of this later. But I won't worry about that now. Oh boy.
you,
You have some
you
great
should
ones.
make
Hmm.
sure that you go through all the 60s and see the glorious level 60 Sister Militant in there.
Do you really? Oh my
So
gosh.
in the far away time when I was a terrible player, I was really looking to get that campaign farming on, and did not level Kale. No, I needed somebody who could AOE every attack
That's
clearly,
fair.
and so Sister Militant in Lifesteal gear was a very early campaign farmer for me,
Oh, that's awesome.
and a few months back, at the insistence of my clanmates, I decided to meme it up and put real gear on her and play around
Actually,
in
user.
arena with her.
No, oh yeah, you can't even ascend them. Oh my god. They can't even get a right or
No banners,
no.
no necklace. You cannot ascend. Nope.
I've never actually taken a common to I don't know, anything more than level 40 probably. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
you pretty much just use them for food most of the time, if that. uh, yeah, that's one that I still get joked on all the time. So,
Wait, you have an unbuilt Trunda? What is happening?
so
What's
by the
happening?
time I pulled Trunda, I didn't feel I needed her.
Oh my
My typical
goodness.
arena team is a 363 speed Arbiter with a like 290 something Ceres, followed by an almost 290 Astralon into a Genbo.
Oh, that's fun though. All right, but
It,
I'll
it
move the rest of
smashes
them.
all the Swift parry, but I've kind of fallen
Oh
out
yeah,
of
let's
meta
take a
since
look. All right,
Stone
yep.
Skin.
Why don't I do that? Let's take a look at some of your stuff here. So, is your offense in here? Yeah. Okay. That's super fun. Oh my goodness. So I could take a look
I,
at some of the teams. Yeah, Arbiter, Madame Ceres, Astralon, Gambo. That's super fun.
it's a good smashing team right up until you run into the Stone Skin folks, but
Oh yeah.
that's where the Anithui comes in and
It's also
just kill
where
everything else.
Madame Ceres sometimes works. Not always, sometimes. She can take it
Mm,
off.
sometimes.
Not every time. So, have you ever pushed plat, or what's like? Have you ever done any of that kind of stuff for just like just to do it, or nah?
So I have tickled the feet of platinum. I've gotten into the very lowest ranks of it, but arena reset is like 2 a.m. my time. So it's never good.
That's true. I'm from the U.S. I understand how that goes. It was never very U.S. friendly. And yeah, I mean, you have such good arena defense, people. It's kind of insane. Like Ursuga, Wither is my new least favorite champion to face in this damn game. If you have her with any sort of resistance, my god, she is annoying to fight in arena, and the battles will take like 4 minutes. And I'll be like, I must kill her, I must kill her, and then I realized I wasted way too much time.
My buddies from the clan, there's one of them who has fallen for the trap of the solo wither defense, where it's all revenge gear,
Oh
and
god.
so yeah, comes back to 10 continuous heals and
How far have you pushed in tag? Have you gotten into the golds or never really bothered?
I spent a week in G1 for the Romantu quest. And
Okay. That's funny. Oh yeah, because they make you do tag arena now, don't they? That's right.
yep, that G1 mission that everybody hates.
Yeah, actually, Odd One Gaming, my husband, is doing two takeovers for 3v3 because people are stuck in that exact spot. Literally. It's
It's terrible. I remember the night that I was really pushing for it. I'd spent the week kind of preparing, getting myself, into green fully for a few days, and then I don't know, hour and a half prior to the tag reset, I almost blew it trying to make sure that I had enough in case somebody came at me, and then I lost a couple.
okay,
I,
yeah.
it's funny. I've never really had that many, heart pounding moments in raid, but that was one of them.
You're just
Was,
like just
am I
get
actually
there.
gonna make it?
Yeah, it's really frustrating. I'm really lazy when it comes to tags, so I understand. I go in waves of like, oh, this is kind of fun, I'm doing good, and then I go waves of like, I don't even want to touch it.
Yeah, and I mean where my account's at is not bad for tag, right? Like I can
Right? Yeah,
sit
you
in
have
silver
plenty of
4 pretty,
people to play with. Yeah.
and the gear is pretty good too, but it's not really, it doesn't have enough zazz for staying in gold. I don't have a Siffy in here or any of the big metas, right? I've got a
Okay.
Duchess, sure. I've got,
Oh wait, do you have a
you know,
seer or no?
I do have a seer.
Okay.
Um,
How is she not in all your dungeon teams?
um, because I don't have a way to reset her.
Oh, you don't have a renegade?
I've never built a renegade. I mean, I have
Oh,
one sitting in the
okay.
vault to build, but
No to
what you'll
whoever wins
find
this account.
and let me tell you, there's the resources to build pretty much anything. I think there's
Okay.
16 Lego books sitting and about 100 epic books, and you know
Oh, that's
the stuff
awesome.
is there. It's just and even the food champs. I would just make food champs and leave them sitting for whenever the next you know champion training event would come up for a fragment event or whatever. So I think there's a dozen 4-star 40s just sitting around waiting to go to 5-star to be
Oh,
food.
that's
And
good. All right.
Yeah, just
That's
of
fun.
all
It's
sorts of
kind of
stuff.
it's good. It's not like this isn't the end game account that is so end game there's literally nothing left to do. Like you've got plenty of opportunity for people to kind of mid max and get some speed teams going, play around with some different champions like Trunda that's not even built yet. So that's actually kind of nice to see. I think sometimes when I've done like super ultra end game giveaways where they're like the count could not possibly be better, and you're like, well, what are they gonna do? Aren't they gonna be bored? I don't know.
That is kind of the thing is there's a little bit of room for elbow grease in there.
Yeah, like you have
I
plenty of teams. You like this could be faster. You could. There's a lot of speed team and like yeah, min maxing where you could really have fun with getting a seer team in there, getting a renegade built. So that's definitely room for growth, which is good. But everything seems successful, right? Like you have no problems with any of the 25s or
Yeah, all the 25s are fine. I mean, I
nice.
typically run 24 on Spider, but
Oh yeah, that's
it's
true too. 24 is technically more efficient for the gear you get versus the energy spent. Oh yeah, so here's your 12. Is this the team you used for 24?
um
Oh
whatever
wait,
the
I'm not
default
sharing
is
your.
in there, yeah.
Oh shoot! I realized this whole time I was clicking around, I never shared my screen with you so you could see what I was looking at.
Should be
Oh,
Akoth Stag, Cold
yep.
Heart,
I miscreated
Armiger,
monster.
Monster. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, that's so funny. This whole time, guys, I'm failing at being a content creator here. I should be sharing my screen. Oh my goodness. Let me do that. There you go. Then you can see what I'm looking at as I'm looking at it. Hey. A little late for that, but it's all right.
It's
So yeah, I was just clicking through the dungeons while we were chatting, just kind of hovering over things. But yeah, that's what I was noticing. I'm like, where is Seer? Where is your Seer team? So there's definitely potential there. I mean, if you have Renegade just not built, that's easy. That's easy enough. Because honestly, some of the time, Renegade doesn't even need to be built well. Like for Dragon speed farming, you have her at level 30, you let her die, and then then the Poisoner just finishes up everything on their own, and your easy clap, everyone dies except for the Poisoner. That's like a fun way to do it.
Yeah, for the most part on Dragon, I think I run 25. Is it 25 with Bad Owl, Stag, and Food? Is that or
Okay.
24?
Yeah, I saw
Something
that.
like
Bad
that.
Owl Stag and food. Yep, so you were farming to level up people at the same time, which is definitely a more efficient way to do it. And that seemed pretty quick still. Was that only a few minutes long? Beldell's pretty quick at that, right? Not too bad.
Not too bad. Not quite Tomb Lord speed, but
Oh,
not
yeah,
bad.
yeah. Okay. Do you have a Tomb Lord or no?
No.
Okay. Yeah, he is really good. All right, what about Clan Boss? What were you doing for Clan Boss?
Clan Boss is just a typical Batman eater with
Oh, nice. Okay.
Bellinor as the damage.
Oh.
I have the Painkeeper and the Seeker in Toxic, um, and so the runs they average 70, sometimes as low as 68, sometimes as high as 74, but the uh, the team is pretty consistent.
Okay. Yeah, you could definitely with Bellinor, I'm pretty sure you can get a solid one key, just probably again, just beefing up somebody's gear a little bit. Because I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure he's a consistent one key Ultra Nightmare as well. He can really smack, and he places decreased defense and weaken.
yeah, and I mean, I don't feel that he's built poorly, but his crit damage is a
No,
little lower
no.
than I
I just
think.
mean like other people. Like it could be a matter of, getting one of the man eaters in I guess you said you have one person in toxic already. Hmm.
Two. I use
That's
both the Painkeeper and the Seeker are in Toxic.
oh interesting. Is your seeker built for serious damage though?
Oh yeah. I mean, as much
Interesting.
as I could with Toxic and making the speed work.
Cause I know like I can do a one key consistently with Rugnor, and I thought Bellinor was better than him. Maybe he's not though. Maybe in the end he's not. Oh, there's a seer too. Okay.
Yeah, that's the spare.
Yeah, nice. And you see if that's good. Spare Madame Saracens.
Sparises, yes.
Sparaces, there you go. Spare Madame Saracens. That's a tongue twister.
So I tried to keep as many epics as I could, just in case anything ever
Oh,
came
me
around to
too.
being good.
I always keep everything. I try to keep one of every epic, and then I book up all the epics with their dupes, so then if someone gets buffed, they're already ready to go. Let's see here. So,
You'll
not
see
a lot
not
of
a
dupe
lot of Lego
Legos.
dupes. Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. For how long you
I
played,
did
that's surprising.
I did munch a Herndeg to empower, so I do have a
Ah,
+1 Herndeg, but that's
okay.
the only empowered Lego I have, and then yeah, the Faction Guardians are what they are.
Okay.
I did have to pull from at least one category because I was like, oh yeah, the speed messes with the clan boss
Oh,
tune.
yeah, that's true
But
too. Yep. That's usually the case. It's like you want to not do all the epics on whoever, like Ogrin or something, because if unless you're ready to change your man-eater's gear to retune your team again.
yeah,
Awesome, though. That's great. I mean, a bat eater is like just one of the easiest. Click a button, let it go, and not think about clan boss. I remember how stressful clan boss used to be, and I've loved having a bat eater comps. That's and then yeah, you could always change out the DPS and try different people and have some fun with it. That's awesome,
yeah,
though. Easy clap. And you have Romantu,
indeed.
so whoever wins this gets to build a Romantu and say bye, Madam Saris.
Exactly. There's a lot of options available here, and I mean, just looking at the unbuilt Legos by themselves,
Oh my goodness, I know. I Trunda. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Poor Trunda. I'm sad for Trunda. Sad for Trunda, but that's all right. Yeah, I'll have to throw some of these other people in here and I'll make sure I showcase all these wonderful Legos. So that's awesome, though. There's a good variety. There's a lot for offense and defense for Arena. I mean, I expect you to, in order to get to that end game, Roman too, you definitely got to have some luck in the champion pool.
yeah, and it's funny, yesterday as I was working through the last of the Doom Tower waves, I'd been playing off of my phone for a few months, and so I was like, oh, I'll finally put it back on the PC so I can jiggle gear around and whatnot. But I had to steal all of Genbo's gear to put onto Inquisitor so he could, you know, one tap some siffies. And
Oh
that
dear, that's
was,
funny.
that's the sort of challenge that I come across. It's not that
Okay.
big, but those Siffy Rotos waves are kind of a pain in the Doom Tower and all of that. Otherwise, everything just sort of sits down to the standard comp.
Yeah, I feel like in this game you could never have enough like good gear. Like there's always the grind for gear to get the most perfect gear possible on all your nukers and all your speed champions. Like so you're always going to be looking for improving everyone or without having to switch gear around. Of course the biggest frustration of switching gear around as of late has been Hydra boss. Like I don't want to re-gear my Duchess for Hydra when she's built for Arena. I'm just not going to do it. Sorry.
Yeah, I will say Hydra was a bit of a disappointment in that regard.
Yeah,
I The cleanse boss is very anti-fun.
I
Especially since my
agree.
favorite offense in Hydra involves Tuhanarak and Vizier.
Mhm.
And here I'm just going to debuff spread these 20 turn debuffs and have fun, guys.
So
And then the
true.
cleanse head comes and all my fun has gone away.
Well, I guess this is actually a good point to wrap up with why are you leaving? Why are we giving this account away? Are you bored? Too busy? Like what or did some content made you be like screw this, I'm done? Like what were your factors in saying bye-bye raid?
I think a big part of it was the boredom.
Yeah.
I play games to sort of figure them out, solve the puzzle. And with Doom Tower complete, I mean, as far as I cared, I got through the secret room rotation once so I could get the Ramontu. But, there wasn't a whole lot for me to learn other than what's going to work with this account with Hydra. And I just couldn't be bothered with that.
Mhm.
um, and it's not that I lack the ability to do it. Like I'm in the context of my clan, I was, you know, clearing easy and putting in normal keys without actually regearing to do it.
Yeah.
But it's it's a lot of effort, especially when you're playing from phone to
I agree.
regear champions. And yeah, it just they're stopped being puzzles for me to solve, really.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, I appreciate you reaching out to me. Account giveaways are always fun. Sad in one respect because you're like, oh, another person's leaving. Oh boy, oh no. Ready to get your shit together. Stop losing players. Uh, but in the same respect, it's exciting for someone else. I mean, there's plenty of people that get frustrated, want to quit, but then something like this could be the reason that they find joy in the game again. So hopefully, you make someone super duper happy.
Hey, here's hoping.
All right, well, I'm going to let you go for now, and then I'm going to tell these folks how to enter the giveaway.
Fabulous. Well, thank you so much for me, and thank you to all of the viewers at Ivy League Gaming. And I hope that the winner has a good time with this account.
All right, guys, that was super fun having someone join who's actually giving away the account for once. It's just something a bit different. I'm really, really happy to have had the chance to have a conversation with them and see where their account was at and why they're stopping. And I'm looking forward to seeing this account. If you guys win this account, I'd love to see what you guys do with some of the other teams. There's so much potential to use some different players here, mix in some different people in 3v3 arena, plenty of people to build very successful Hydra boss comps. And of course, I mean, just everything. There's speedruns and dungeon with Seer in there. There's so many opportunities. He doesn't have a Renegade build. Build a Renegade. Have some fun with some resets, guys. So this is not an account that's gonna get you bored. You're gonna be able to do all the content, but you still have room to have some fun and get creative, and not just have everything already been given to you 100% on a silver platter. It's kind of, I like that it's end game, but it's a little bit room for still playing. I feel like I've given away some accounts that I'm like, what are they going to do? They're going to be bored. But like I said with him, but you know what? This one, you're not going to be bored. So sorry, I'm jibber jabbering again. Let's get to it. How do you win this account? Huh? How do you win this account? Number one, comment on this YouTube video with the word cheers. That's the basis of this. Comment on this in however way you want, sorry, and include the word cheers, CHEERS. And yeah, I'm going to do a comment picker just like normal. I'm going to do a comment picker through YouTube so you do not need to be live on Twitch to win this account. But I am going to be doing the giveaway live on Twitch in a really special way. So I'll explain that in a second here, but let me circle back. Besides commenting on the video, please be sure to give the video a like, of course, and sub to my channel pretty please if you haven't already. I ask you that because I'm getting close to that 8,000 subs, and once I have 8,000 subs, I can be a tier 3 content creator status for Raid Shadow Legends, which includes me being able to do more giveaways, which I'll actually do more giveaways on YouTube versus Twitch or Discord, so you guys will benefit from that heavily. And of course, I'll have test server access, so when I'm streaming live on Twitch, or I can make videos for the new champions coming out, you guys will get to play around with me and see some of the new stuff that I don't have access to on my normal account. So I'm looking forward to test server access coming soon, right guys? Coming soon. So help me out there. And I want to talk to you about the Twitch because I did kind of mention I'm going to be picking the winner on Twitch. Now, what does that mean exactly? Well, Wednesday, I'm going to be doing a subathon. Now, I'm going to give a little teaser here of part of the overlay. Here we go. So, I have that selected. I'm going to be doing a subathon live on Twitch. So subathons, I'm going to be starting this one at 11 p.m. 11 p.m. California, West Coast time, on the 19th of April, which is Tuesday. So with my time, it is actually 9 a.m. Wednesday, April 20th. 4:20, that's a coincidence. I'm not a stoner, guys, but hey, 4:20, we're having a party, right? That's my time in Romania. So UK time, we're talking 7 a.m. will be my start time for this stream. Now, the goal of this stream will be up to 16-hour stream. Woo, that's going to be long. So don't worry, guys. If the timing is weird, if it's 2 a.m. on the East Coast for you when I'm getting started, and you're not able to come hang out that late, however you want to look at it, don't worry, I should hopefully be live for 16 hours. So come say hi if you get a chance on Twitch. And when I hit the 100 sub mark, I am going to give away this account. I'm going to do the comment picker and then a marble race to do it live on Twitch. You guys can see who wins live. So you don't have to be there to win. I just ask that you are going to have to comment, or sorry, you're going to have to message me on Discord if you're the winner, which I will let you know under your YouTube comments. So be ready to pay attention to those YouTube notifications in case I message you saying that you won. But we're going to do a marble race with the 5 winners. I'm going to pick 5 winners from the comment picker, and whoever wins the marble race will be the one who gets the account. And I will do my best to follow up as fast as possible or during my subathon, and we'll have some fun here. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. This account is wonderful. It's so good. It's got such great champions. Some champions that I wish I had. And I'm sure you guys can have a ton of fun. And if you guys need help, you know, me or Ottawa Gaming can help you out there. He does account takeovers if you need help with min-maxing some of those. Trying to play around with some speed teams. Like, have some fun. We can definitely give suggestions. But it looks like that, I mean, the account's set to just play, have a good time, and be successful. But there's still plenty of room for growth. So I really hope you guys can enjoy it. Now, like I said, you don't need to be there for this giveaway though, so don't worry, you don't have to be there, but I appreciate any support, just hanging out, even just lurking during my subathon. It's going to be hard for me to stay awake and be alert and have that much fun for 16 hours of streaming. I mean, staying awake for 16 hours isn't hard. Being alert and not delirious is a little bit harder though. But yeah, I'm excited. Account giveaway, boom. One of the many things I'll be doing during my Twitch stream. You saw it there. We're going to be doing gem giveaways, accessory gear cleanse giveaways, artifact gear cleanse giveaway, faction war giveaways as well. And the final tip there will be if I reach the maximum amount of my goal of hitting for the 16-hour stream, we will be also doing a Thursday night shenanigans stream next Thursday night on the 28th. Well, like the following week, sorry. Thursday the 28th, I'll be doing Thursday night shenanigans again, and I'm going to try to get as many of my friends to join me like usual, so we have a big old party with a whole bunch of streamers live on stream. So, all right, I'm going to leave it at that. Sorry this video was a little bit longer than I planned. I realize it's so easy just to have casual conversation and like not even realize, I don't know, how fast the time flies. You guys see it whenever we do collabs, even just talking about our favorite champions are like 40 minutes long because that's what happens. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching though. Appreciate the support. Good luck to anyone who wins this account. Please, as I always say, let it be your main account. Don't get this account if you already have a super endgame account. What's the point? Please, please, please try to get this account only if it genuinely will make you happy and you'll have some fun with it and it will replace your current account. We can always do a giveaway for your account too if you don't want it to sit there unused. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.